Welcome to SortaOkay Reviews, where every fandom's welcome. I'm Nathan Bedard.
I'm Brad Newton.
And today we're reviewing One Piece, Chapter 902, End Roll.
This is the end of Whole Cake Island.
Yep, and we don't get a cover story this week, but we do get a couple cool pieces of like a color spread and a cool Shonen Jump cover.
The color spread is the Sweet Busters.
Sweet Busters, who you gonna call?
So we get that, mixed up with Ghostbusters and Luffy. And we got Luffy and Usopp and Chopper, all Ghostbusters, and the rest of the Straw Hats are all like gingerbread men. So we got these, these candy ghost people that they're all fighting, which is a cool color spread.
Yeah, I really like it. It really fits for like the theme of Whole Cake Island, so it's like a kind of cool Lego. But also, it was cool that on the Shonen Jump cover, we see Luffy dressed up as Deku, and then it was just cool.
Yeah, all the anime characters are wearing somebody else's outfit. But let's start getting into the chapter. So this week we start off with a flashback. Sanji learns that Pedro is dead. He's talking to Carrot. Pedro, sacrificed himself.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Sanji didn't have the closest ties with Pedro, but he's just like, oh, because I think he was one of the first ones to meet Pedro, because he said, please save my friends, and he's just like, oh, because pretty much, he does feel guilty, because if it wasn't, he thought maybe if it wasn't for him coming to Whole Cake Island, he would have never died.
So, but yeah, Carrot is crying. She's like, it's okay, it's what he wanted.
Yeah.
And Carrot's so sad.
Yeah, she comes up all like, hey, listen.
She's patting him on the head.
It's okay. And then she just breaks down, and oh my god, I'm not ready for this in the anime. I think she's going to look so sad, and it's just so sad. So
then we get, we didn't know who's singing. I think it's the homies, or Big Mom is singing again.
Yeah, it's just like a I can picture in my head. It's like, scenes are going around and songs are being, by the homies.
But the point is Big Mom's coming.
Yeah, Big Mom's coming.
And then we continue on, and then we get to see Pudding crying. She's looking at, it looks like a memory in her hand. We don't quite know what it is yet. And we get to see this really nice panel of the Chantery and Germa fighting each other. The song's still going on in the background.
Some really nice artwork this chapter. Oda did a really good job.
And Jinbei and Germa are like, hold on, we gotta wait until the Straw Hats get away.
Yeah, and then now we pretty much get we're back with Pudding, and she's pretty much just sitting there crying, and we're getting the flashbacks of Big Mom telling her, oh yeah, I love using you, you're pretty much good, and everyone saying you're a freak for your third eye, and then we get the moment when Sanji's like, oh, it's beautiful, and she's just crying because pretty much everyone is just like, yeah, you're a freak, Pudding, or they use Pudding to her advantage, and Sanji's the only one that treated her well, and she treated him like a monster, though.
So we get these flashbacks of their interactions with Sanji, and Sanji, even back when they're baking the cake, she says, I'm glad that you had to play the role of my wife, or my fiance. And then we get this nice panel that is not it's different from a manga panel. It's actual film.
Yeah, it's like a film reel. And she just has one last request. And I who would have thought Oda would have got me to I do like Pudding. I thought she's still cute, even though she's an evil. She's so cute, and I like her. I didn't find it too annoying, her little thing with oh, you Sanji, I love him. I thought it was kind of funny at the end, but we really I really started feeling where she's just thank you, and she just goes in and she kisses him, and I don't know why we don't get to see it. It's come on, Oda,
old school Pokemon style.
We're slightly mature, come on.
And then we get the hard eyes of Sanji, and she's crying as she kissed him, and then she's pulling the memory out of his head. So then Sanji's like, what was your request? He's like, you said you wanted something from me. And then so Sanji doesn't even remember it. She took the memory out of his head.
And I think that what gets me is it's sad for Pudding, because while to Sanji it's yeah, I got to kiss a woman, but for Pudding it's this was the one guy that actually treated her right, and this is probably one of her happiest moments in her life, and now
he has to leave and go back on his adventure.
Yeah, and he won't even get to remember it.
And then moving on, we get Germa and the Sun Pirates are let's go back. And it's let's start the retreat. Luffy's probably far away enough by now. And then we cut to the mirror world where we get another story with we get Brule and Katakuri.
So the main man's back. We get to see Katakuri, everyone's favorite Charlotte family member, and Brule just takes the hat off of Katakuri, and she pretty much says, "You turned yourself over." Like, I think she said he was falling forward, but then he decided to just fall back
because they say he's never been on his back before because he's never lost.
Yeah.
And Katakuri just kind of says, that was a lie. He says, I've lost before. He says, I just put on this act for you guys because I'm your big brother and I'm supposed to be invincible.
Yeah, and pretty much Brule knows because she has the mirror for it, so she's able to see like if anyone knows everything in Whole Cake Island, it probably is her. And she knows that he's like the way he is with his mouth and the way he eats and relaxes, and this leads us to a really nice flashback of Brule and Katakuri.
And who would have thought Oda made me actually care about Brule? It's like, I thought there was one character in this arc I wouldn't care about. It was Brule.
Again, like with the pudding, the beginning of the chapter, and then now we get a young Brule, and she looks cute and adorable. Like, like damn, the big mom genes in the family are not good. You do not age well, apparently.
And then we get the origin of why Katakuri started wearing a scarf. It's because someone cut Brule as a kid.
Yeah.
Katakuri beat him up, and to get revenge, they cut his sister. So he's like, I'm going to be invincible now and hide my face.
Yeah, which I think adds also a little bit to Big Mom, because while I think maybe, Big Mom might have did something, it's like, your kid just got cut, and you would think, oh, well, Big Mom's going to take care of them. No, I bet you Katakuri thought, Big Mom's not going to care or bother with it. She's too busy, so he has to take care of it.
So it's like all the Charlotte family members kind of just look up to Katakuri. It seems like he's more their dad, their leader, than Big Mom is, because it seems like Big Mom doesn't really care.
And even Brule, when she got the cut, she's just like, it's okay, big brother. Like, and he gets this like, oh yeah, he gets his scarf, and he just gets that evil look, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you bastards. And it just makes Katakuri even more of a badass.
And then we get the final page of, we don't know the fate of the Sun Pirates and Germa, because Big Mom's here, and she asks life or death. So, and then that's the last time I think we're going to see Big Mom for a while, or the Sun Pirates or Germa. Yeah. It's a really nice page. Everyone's trying to retreat.
Yeah, it sucks that we didn't get, everything didn't get
wrapped up.
Yeah, wrapped up in the end. But I think this is also important, because I think this is leading into when we're going to see Big Mom again, because it's going to have to because either Jinbei's going to have a badass entrance in Wano, or he's not, because Big Mom's going to have him.
Yeah. So all these characters are probably going to come back later now, Beth. So we end the chapter with saying it's time for food. Chopper, Carrot, Brook, Luffy, all they're super excited for Sanji's food, and we get a nice look back at the Baratier, and then we get the nice side-by-side panel. The chapter ends with Sanji and Zeph ordering food. I'll feed whoever's hungry.
Yep, pretty much, Sanji through and through to the end. He's the same way he is. And I like how it says, that's how a father and son should be. It's like, nobody's ever going to think of Judge as Sanji's father. Which also is another thing we didn't get wrapped up, because, where's Judge? What happened to him? What's going on there?
Yeah, so as a chapter, I like this chapter.
Oh, I love this chapter. It was so cool seeing a young Katakuri, and I mean, huge props to Oda for freaking making me care about Brule, and then really feeling for Pudding. I'm kind of I think also Oda might be setting up for Pudding and Sanji to maybe,
get together at the end of the series.
Get together at the end of the series, because that would. I mean, I don't know. They just really set up something between them two.
Yep. So, as an end of an arc, there's lots of things that didn't get wrapped up, which is unusual for Oda. But this is the end. We got the Oda boxes. They're out of the territory. So actually, there's a break next week.
Yeah.
Because there's a Japan holiday. So.
Yeah. So no One Piece chapter, which sucks, but it's cool. Now we get to go to the world building of One Piece. Things are going to get announced. What's been happening in the background while Luffy. And we're going to get that newspaper that says Big Mom got fucked up by Luffy.
Yeah. Hopefully we get the Reverie next. But I think that's going to do it for our Chapter 902 review.
Yep, that's going to be it. We enjoyed the chapter. We hope you did too. And anything...
Yep, as always, subscribe over there, and there'll be another review up here.
All right, and also if you wanna continue your day with One Piece and hear about people talk about One Piece, make sure you go check out the One Piece podcast, where they they pretty much talk about the chapter and the anime episode and any news that's come out for One Piece in the week. But
That's gonna do it.
That's gonna do it for us. We hope you enjoyed, and we hope you have a good day. Thank you very much.